Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer and we're returning to Rule the Waves 2, where we are playing as the Americans against the Germans in a very hard-fought war, I have to say, over time. We're running a budget deficit right now, but we're also constructing our first aircraft carriers. Our first true and very good aircraft carrier, the Saratoga-class Langley, has come into play now, so that does carry 82 aircraft. I've built up an air group for that. It's currently composed of 32 fighters, no sorry, 30 fighters, and 32 torpedo bombers, is that right? No, sorry, 50 fighters and 32 torpedo bombers. So very strong fighter force on all of the other ships. We have reshuffled our forces a little bit to include more fighters, because we've seen quite a bit of trouble from the situation up here. I've also, in between episodes, I went ahead and asked for a torpedo level bomber, a medium bomber, to be designed so that we can station that in Norway and maybe extend our force projection on the German coast. So here we go. Studies of enemy aircraft have given us some performance data on the torpedo bomber Messerschmitt 101. Top speed 120, combat radius 200 nautical miles. Okay, that's interesting. Germans are losing a ship, and we are facing again cruiser action on the coast. I really don't want to... Ooh. For land base. You know what? We want to suppress airfields. I dread these fights. It's relatively early morning. We have a single cruiser over here, the Clinton, and I'm very afraid whether it's going to come under air attack very soon. So here we go. We are sighting an unknown ship. Let's go to squadron max speed. It's potentially a heavy cruiser, so something that we'd rather not engage on our own. You know what, let's actually run away in a straight line over here. It's going to try to follow us, but I'm relatively hopeful that it can't really catch us. We have slightly better speed than they do, but of course they are closing in because of the courses over here, and I don't want to be run against the English coast. Okay, let's go too fast. Speed. I think we are slightly getting ahead of them. Let's adjust our course slightly towards the north. I don't think they are firing on us. Or are they? Just in course further slightly to the north. Let's take a second break over here. No, it's not within our range at least. They do have better guns than we do, but I think we are going to be alright. Here's one of our scout planes, so it's probably going to come in and report this position. Don't think we've seen any reports on anything else. No. Alright. Yeah, just a couple of air nodes over there. All in all, the weather seems to be fine. Night is very far away, it's pretty much midday. You know what, we might actually want to lure it towards our bases. Okay, so apparently we lost it. Let's try to go this way. I think we can dial down on the speed slightly, because I don't want to foul our engines, basically. That'd be pretty bad. Right, let's go to ultra speed. See whether we can find any enemy transports. No, what's going on here? Okay, so we've attacked Wilhelmshaven. They do have some AA, but nothing too important. We've scored a light bomb hit. And we do see 2 enemy aircraft attacking. They shot down 2 of our aircraft and damaged a further one for 1 light hit. That's not great, but at least it's something, so I think that's nice. Yeah, but they're shooting down our guys in droves. Okay, that's not too bad though. Okay, what time is it? It's about early afternoon, I think. Overcast sky. That at the very least is good for us. Let's try to find further... Okay. Yeah, we didn't see any of their aircrafts. Marginal victory for Germany. Nothing too major. So just a small thing over here. That's fine. Yeah, we do gain net points, so I think that's going to be alright. We do lose some money, but next turn we'll be getting the Saragota into place, and then we should be a little bit better off. Right, we do have some forces over here that we should be sending up towards the American East Coast, just because we are overextending our supply situation in Northern Europe. We are building up our supplies there, but it's just taking a little while to do this. So definitely the Carlsbad bot can be moved over towards Northern Europe as well. Northern Europe, North American East Coast, all of these guys, that's alright then. A couple of ships here, they all cramped accommodations, so they can stay where they are. This light carrier, we can move that towards Northern Europe, and that's alright. Good. Let's actually dial down on our research just slightly. 10, there's a marginal effect, and I want to save some money. Ooh, one of our major... No. We cannot build a 4th California class battleship at this moment. I do not want to go to peace yet. I think we'd like a war battleship engagement. Yes, we're going to accept. The Germans are going to decline. That's okay. Coastal rate. This is always not so great for us. We do have quite a couple of ships here, so this is a very, very tough fight, I think. So we've got the Carlsbad, the cruiser that we just sent over. We've got basically 4... Ooh, this is a very big battle, actually. And I do hope... It's early or late morning. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we do have the Montana, which is an early carrier, but a proper carrier. So it does have a couple of aircraft. I don't quite remember how many. So we should send our air doctrine first. So we are going to tell you to be heavy carrier air patrol. That's alright. And I think this search pattern is okay too. We might want to go slightly more towards the center here. Just a little bit more concentrated. That's okay, and we're going to go for heavy combat air patrol with our carriers. And you're going to be a core part of the battle division. So we just want you to be as close as possible towards our battle division. The battle division is fine. Then we can ask these light cruisers to be 3 light cruisers to be screening. Let's ask it to be a scouting force towards our battle line, and that should be okay. So everyone is fanning out a little. What are you? You're scouting. Let's make you a... You know what? Let's actually get this single one to be a screen for the battle line. That's fine. So everyone should rearrange somewhat. The Montana is going to come into line with our battleships. We're going to ask them to accelerate somewhat. And then let's see. So we've got a couple of aircraft spinning around over here. Lots of recon aircraft. That's alright. And eight forces on carrier, on combat air patrol. So that's okay. You know what? Let's actually go slightly slower with the battleship until the carrier has caught up with us. So let's run 5 minutes. And another. And oh, did I not ask you to be AI controlled? Apparently not. Okay. Fine. Now you're going to come into what's over here. Overcast sky, not great. And we are of course hoping to find some Germans. Some German fleet over here. And I'm very, very dreadful about air attack. But at least we've got our cruiser. And at least it's going to be closer. DD. Okay, so we know about a destroyer over here. That's no great news. Nothing too big. Unknown ship over here. Okay, so max speed for our battleships. We're going to try and catch that. The drawback is of course that they will have sighted us as well. Is this our combat air patrol? Yes. I mean, our fighters are okay if I remember well. Okay, so they are trying to run south. Ooh, and we're getting a couple of more reports. What's this? Destroyer. This is supposed to be a battleship. We'll see whether that is accurate, actually an accurate report. We don't have that many strike crafts anyway. Well, I mean, we could be sending our guys over there. And you know what? Maybe that's what we're going to do. So we've got a couple of torpedo bombers. And we are going to ask them to target the battleship. Yes. You don't need to be a coordinated strike. Squadron size filter, yes, that's fine. This is what we want to strike with. I think we've got 3 available. We're going to ask you to ready a strike. For now. So it's going to probably take about half an hour till these guys are ready. Do we see that over here? CV Montana. You guys are unready, but you should be readying, so yeah, I think that's going to be alright. Yeah. Looks good to me. So do we know more about this ship? It's an AMC, so it's a transport ship. It should be dealt with fairly quickly. And I mean, that's nice because I think our objective will be to sink 2 ships. So yeah, very rapidly this should sink. I think the Carlsbad is doing some damage over there, hopefully. Come on, just can you launch a torpedo or something? Are you not shooting? I don't see any splashes or anything. 5 knots. Weird. Why are you not shooting? Okay, so this is your target. Can you do manual targeting? Okay, well, we've sunk it. I don't know by what, but we have sunk it. Okay, and apparently we just detached a destroyer, so that's okay. Right, how are our air groups looking? Unready. You are spotting, that's okay. Right. Let's take a little while. Ooh, another unknown ship down there. This one seems to be slightly faster, and there are at least 2 of them. At least 1 destroyer, 2 destroyers. Don't need to come too close to them. Enemy aircraft are approaching. A light cruiser division, so where's that? There we go. 6 torpedo bombers. Let's see whether our carrier patrol can do something against these guys. No, we're gonna go to Squadron Max. Cleveland sights an unknown ship. Okay, so further ships down here. Probably all destroyers. But okay, so you're bombing over there, I think. So, Cleveland fires no aircraft hits, but apparently everything has missed. No, unfortunately not. Cleveland is hit by a torpedo. 1 Junkers attacks the Delaware. No AA hits. Delaware does need to. Let's move up over there quickly. You know what? You can turn together. Let's get you out of AI control and to very low speed, so you can combat your flooding. Cleveland limits flooding, that's good. Just how... we might lose you. Okay, so you can go back this way. Let's not turn together anymore. I think our carrier patrol should be alright. And in terms of AA, you are still unready. I think we did ready them though. Let's actually sail towards due east. Or do we want to do that truly? What's all of these ships down here? All small ships. Cleveland is destroyed. It's probably going to be destroyed. 19 torpedo bombers. Yeah, you're going to be toast, unfortunately, my friend. Let's do as a last ditch. Accelerate. Okay, so one aircraft destroyed on from the AA guns on Montana. New Jersey is avoiding torpedoes. New Jersey is hit by torpedoes. And strikes a mine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. A mine and a torpedo at the same time? And an engine room hit. I mean, even with our air patrols over here, we are being mauled, and we are being mauled badly. And honestly, I don't know whether that is fair, because I don't know, you know, the game is telling us our aircrafts are over here, the enemy aircraft are over here. We've got 9 aircraft in the air. I mean, that must account for something at the very least. God damn it. God damn it. 4 torpedo hits in just the course of 2 minutes. This is madness. What's this? Night or bad weather? Ooh, finally light rain. That might help us out a little bit. Okay, but we need to withdraw then. Ooh, my friends, this is bad. Flooding 260. Where's the Cleveland? Okay, the Cleveland is fine. So we're going to ask the Cleveland to be AI controlled and be a core part, and you're going to follow the CV, the Montana. That should be okay. Now battleships are going to withdraw north. Just coastal raids. I don't think I am going to take these fights anymore. Just not worthwhile. Dakota limits flooding. It's still at 140 though. $80. Okay, I think you're gonna be fine. Let's accelerate a little bit, and let's get you to be in a line ahead formation. North Dakota limiting flooding. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna be alright. What is your job? You're part of this, yes. A little bit weird that you are coming ahead this far. Right. What a horrible result. Our battleships are consistently being shot down by their aircrafts. I mean, not literally shot down, of course, but okay, the rain has stopped. We should probably potentially change course a little bit just to get them off our heel. Now, why are you in such a weird formation, though? Funny. Okay, fine, though. Ooh. Unidentified ships. What are you? You are heavy cruisers. Now that's interesting, because obviously... Ooh, and a light carrier. German light carrier. Let's go this way. Let's go for Squadron Max. Let's actually see how well we are doing in terms... Ooh, current weather? Does it really? It's only overcast. Isn't it? Low clouds, okay. Interesting. New Jersey near miss by these heavy cruisers. One of our frontal turrets is destroyed. Not on these guys though. So yeah, you are at least engaging with these heavy cruisers. Nice! So we did hit that turret top. It was a turret flash and the ship blows up. Nice, very good. That actually fulfills our objective. And that does get rid of a very, very annoying German ship. These heavy cruisers do always end up in cruiser battles against our ships, and we've actually hit with a 14-inch gun on their light carrier over there, so that's extremely nice. Can we do strikes? No. And another hit by a 14-inch gun. I mean, that's probably a converted ship, so it probably does have some armor, but still it would be very nice to slow it down and maybe get it. Can we go faster? We cannot. Unfortunate. Some unidentified ships here, just torpedo destroyers though. Yeah, we can do that. Let's pick up survivors. Let's be the nice guys over here. Yeah, but these guys are outrunning us. Probably need to go a little bit further to the right. Maybe we're gonna score some lucky hits on some of these destroyers. That might not be too bad. Can we do a strike? No. Which I think is okay. I mean, if we can't do a strike, then they can't either, so that is alright. Let's go for max speed. DD3 class hit. Ooh, you're actually very close. I just like that. Delaware has lost sight of target. Okay. Where's Delaware actually? Oh, up there. 6-inch hit. We need to get away from you. You might be sending up torpedoes. I'm not keen on that idea. 14-inch gun hit on the destroyer. That really can't do much. Signals misunderstood, that's bad, but these cruisers will do something. Unidentified ship over there. It's probably another destroyer. Let's actually send you over here. And the Delaware, why have you detached? You are core part. You know what? We are going to keep you as is. But you're going to turn away. And you're going to go to max speed. Light cruiser hit. Yeah, I'm very concerned that they will start torpedo attacks here. We are scoring some hits on them. You can go back this way. And then the Delaware will try to make a move over here towards where we suspect the carrier to be. Because wouldn't it be lovely to catch that? Can't do any strikes? Nope. Unidentified ship down there. That's probably a light crew. Why are you so slow? Carlsbad, don't be AI control, please. Do come over here. What is this? A destroyer. A very badly mauled destroyer, I think. Otherwise it wouldn't be so slow. Another 6-inch hit. Okay, now you're coming back. Can I actually ask you to be centered on the Delaware and be on a scout mission over there? Because you are coming up here and that's okay. August Piper class hit. Where's that? Stop. What are you? Cleveland. You're a core part of the carrier division. Okay, you're just limping away. I think that's okay. Right, and unfortunately the Delaware has decided to come back because it was too far away from the North Dakota. But all in all, that's okay. Right, so we are sailing in north. Let's go to ultra speed over here. We have fulfilled our mission, so that's okay. Ooh, what are you guys doing down here? I mean, I don't mind if you sink this guy, but primarily your job is to get out of there. Okay. That's fine. Oh! Do you want to do any sort of strike? Well, I mean, if we had any knowledge about their carriers, that would be okay, but since we don't... Although I do wonder, you are unready. Why are you unready? Yes. Why can't I thought I would be readying you. Ah, okay, so now I see it. Ready strike. Okay, now I get it. Fine. Right, although I don't think we'll see anyone. Probably not lucky enough to bump into their carriers. Let's go to Osra, and yeah, there's Knight. So here we go. All in all, it's probably going to count as a win for us because we did sink 2 ships, including a heavy cruiser, which I do count as a win. Although, of course, we did suffer quite a bit of damage on... Why is there a pause? Although we did suffer quite a bit of damage on our heavy battleships. Come on, let's end this. How far is night cycle? It's pretty far. Still, we are at the risk of running into another day over here. So, actually what we do need to do, I think, is adjust this. Oh, okay, here we are. No! No, we actually lost a battleship. So this is... God damn it. So this must be post-engagement. We've lost a battleship, really? Which one? North Dakota. You still had some flooding? I thought you'd be fine. Oh my god, my friends. This is pretty bad. We are losing ships to air attack. On the other hand, we've sunk the Prince Heinrich. It's a very small ship though. What did cause you? It's just a turret explosion. Yeah. And this guy... Torpedo turret. So evading air attack. Just one air attack and just 2 torpedoes here. Limits flooding, limits flooding, limits flooding. Did score something there. Oh yeah, we didn't see this. So there was a flooding very bad late at night. Ah, that was probably the... God damn it. This is depressing. The Germans are gonna win this battle. I only hope that we're not gonna lose Norway, because Norway is an excellent base for further attacks. You're Delaware class. Not the most modern ships, but certainly a very big loss for us. At the very least, we're positive in or not losing any money anymore. Ah, this is depressing though. On the other hand, we've got the Sargota in action as well, and we are, I think, simply gonna... I know, you've copied that already, so that's nice to see. Yeah, but these guys are working up, so we'll need to keep them on station for a little longer. It would have been nice to get a lot more AA into the area. And yeah, it's simply not viable to fight close to their air bases. It's simply not. That being said, I think this is a very good place to put in a cut, so sorry for losing this battle, but do leave a like and all of that if you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!